Hola, people. Hello. Well, hello, Vanessa. Welcome. How's it going, everyone? Oh, my goodness. Ugh. Let's just take some time. I'm exhausted. How's it going? What's up? What's good? Let's see. Let's play with this. What is this? Ooh, well, hi. What's up? Oh, my gosh. Look, I've been right there. This is not mine. Well, this is Wayward Wearables. This is his electroforming tank, and it's annoying because it's in my picture, but I can't get it out of my picture because, anyways, it's fine. But it's driving me nuts. The tank right here, you see it? You see it? You see it? Because I see it. Anyways, don't mind the mess. I'm in the process of moving my office around. I decided 2 days ago. I'm like, I have to do it. Like, I have to do it. And I started, and I'm so sore. My whole body is sore. Like, this desk right here was where this is. It was like right here. This was all the way over there. Um, and there's just a lot. There's a lot, y'all. There's a lot. Um, so yeah. I'm still trying to figure out the lighting. I have like my ring lights. There's one right here. There's one over there. They say, oh, you have to like put the ring light at like between 1 and 2 o'clock. Then you have to do that at 4 o'clock. And then you have to do one over here around 8 o'clock somewhere. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm not a professional uh, light person. I try. We'll figure it out. But it's all good. We're going to have fun. We're going to enjoy. And yes, a witch is back. A witch has been here. Hello, Mitchie. Oh my god, that's my favorite picture. I love your lip color and your hair. So cute. Well, hello, Raylene. Um, hello, Raven. Good afternoon. Hello, Jade. Welcome. I still have a mess, y'all. I'm not gonna show you because it's a mess. I still have a mess. I'm just tired. There's so much to do. Like when you clean, especially when you have a small space, you don't realize how much shit you have in all these little corners and things. And it's like, ugh, too much. Oh my gosh, and I have a shit ton of yarn. I have no idea what I'm going to do with. I I just have so much. So yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I've been throwing a lot of stuff away too. We'll figure it out. But we're gonna have fun. Sorry, I'm like looking at everything. And this little dingly thing over here. My microphone. That's another thing why I can just switch over and do this, because then you don't have to see my microphone. But yeah, so now this little thing, I'm like, it's right there. This little fuzzy little thing. Hello, it's my microphone. It's how you hear me. Yeah, so thank you so much. So I this is the Witch of Oddities tier. It's a tier on my Patreon, and I do daily readings. Monday through Friday. I do week ahead readings on Sundays. I do a lot of stuff. I do a lot of stuff. I post daily Monday through Friday, regularly as well. But yesterday I received a really precious gift. It's over there. I'm not gonna go get it because that's like effort. I'm not gonna do that over there. Someone blessed me with some really awesome things, and as a thank you, I decided to make this public. Because we get a lot. We get a lot from the readings that we do when we do them publicly and together, and so I know that it's of benefit to all of us, and so that's what we're gonna do. All right. So what's up? What's been going on, y'all? Oh my gosh, so much, so much. Do, 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 do. Yes. All right. So this is going to be a collective reading for February 4th. You see, this was like not clean. I just threw all the shit off into a little box thingy, and yeah, looks clean now, but it wasn't. So we're gonna work We are going to work, and that's the thing with natural lighting. The window's right here. Anyways, we're working with my Metamorphosis Oracle and Ask and Is Given cards. So let's see what pops up for us. So y'all know what to do. It's the regular. You know what to do. So take some time to ground and center. Take some time to focus on your breathing. Take some time to focus on your heartbeat. Hello. Take some time to just tune in with yourself and allow yourself to connect with you and focus on this present moment and ask, hey, what's going on Friday? What do I need to know? I can't believe it's Friday already. Shit. What do I need to know for Friday? What energy is happening Friday that I need to be aware of? Okay, so take some time to just tune in with that. And when you're ready, let me know if you can hear me well. Let me know if you can hear me well. But when you're ready, go ahead and call in your spirits, your guides, your gods, your allies, your ancestors. Call in all the good shit for your highest and best. Call that energy in. Allow that energy to be present with you, and allow it to impress upon you, to inspire you, to help motivate you, and help you to navigate the reading that we will co-create together. Y'all. Oh, thank you, Mona. Hey. Yes, I've been meaning to. I get so confused because sometimes I get a message from you on Instagram, in my Instagram inbox, which is weird because you don't have an Instagram. And then sometimes it's in Facebook. So that's just weird. Yes, thank you. So I love it. Thank you so much. Yes. And I have actually something to send you, Mona, that I will eventually send to you. I have my last batch of custom poppets that I have to finish up that have been taking longer than normal, but this last batch, I took more orders for my last batch than I normally do, so that's why it's taken me longer to get these beauties out there. But they're so close. Most of them are so close to being completely finished and shipped out. And when that is done, I will be able to focus on something I want to send you, Mona. So, all right. When you're ready, go ahead and comment. The first numbers, maybe two if you want, the first numbers that pop into your head: 1, 2, or 3, 4, 5, or 6. 1, 2, or 3, 4, 5, or 6. We're gonna do a little extra today, because it's public, because we're doing blessings, and because we can, right? And because I'm making an appearance. I'm here on camera again. It's been like 1,000 years. And we're just going to enjoy. We're going to enjoy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two numbers that pop up for you. So we'll do a 1 and we'll do a 2. And we'll do a 3. So 3 cards from Ask and Is Given. And y'all, I have to put these cards away because if I don't, they'll fall. I'll toss them everywhere. So, and then 3 cards from Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. Say it with me. Metamorphosis. So yeah. And let's do this. Watch. Boom. Here. We're doing this reading for Friday, the day of Venus, February 4th, 2022. And choose your numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Whatever pops into your head. And if you want to share this in Messenger with someone you think may enjoy the work we're about to embark on. And share this to your page if you want to. If you want to, go for it. Invite your peoples to have fun with us. And there's a 1 and there's a 2. Oh my. And there's a oh, sugar. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll deal with it, right? We'll deal with this. So let's go to the Ask and Is Given cards first because they're sweet. They're sweet. So, are you ready? Boom. It's for Friday. Okay. The first card one. Yeah, oh my. Just wait till you see what comes up. But these will be sweet. Card one. My emotional set points can be changed. My emotional set points can be changed. So your set points are achieved by attention to a subject. We want you to understand the extreme value in deliberately achieving your own set points, because once you expect something, it will come. The details of it may play out differently, but the vibrational essence will always be an exact match. So, what does that say to you? How does that make you feel? My emotional set points they can be changed. All right. Oh my gosh, tits on point. Shit. Hey, that costs extra. No, so my emotional set points can be changed. What does that say to you? How does that make you feel? I think that the most important thing, especially for Friday, the day of Venus, the day of beauty, the day of lust, the day of entertainment and fun and adventure and excitement, I think that the most important thing for us is to recognize that it is important that we deliberately choose what we focus on and what is it. Never late, always on time. Hello, welcome, welcome. So it is important that we deliberately choose what we focus upon, and so and when we recognize, like, okay, my emotional set points can be changed when I'm focused on something, I'm actually choosing that. And so when I rambling. There's so many things going on in here, so let me know if I'm making sense. But it makes me think of, like, when I get really caught up in something, I'm like, frustrated or whatever, and then I recognize, I'm like, oh wait. But I am choosing to engage in this behavior. I'm choosing to engage in this thought process. I am choosing to engage into this thing that is not making me feel good. And I'm like, oh, let's stop this. Let's take a step back. Let's no, halt. I'm not gonna do this. No. And I do that a lot. Like, I'll get so riled up, and then I'm like, oh shit. No, I don't want to feel like this. I don't want to feel like the hoops are down and I'm going for the throat. Like, I don't want to feel that way. And I'm like, oh, and I'm like feeding myself all this juiciness. And I'm like, oh, I focus on this and I focus on this. And I'm like, I'm revving myself up so I can, really dig. And then I recognize, I'm like, oh wait, I'm doing this to myself. I'm choosing this behavior. I'm choosing these thought processes. I'm bringing up shit that happened 500 years ago, and then it's like it has no relevance, but it's making me mad, and I'm in a place where I want to be mad, right? And so I'm like pulling all these things. Remember when you did this? You were two. Does that make sense? And so it's like, okay, I recognize that. Oh, I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to experience that. And so I stop myself, and I'm like, oh, but what if I just choose to be happy? What if I just choose to do something that makes me feel good? What if I just choose to just be like, you know what? This is too much energy spent on feeling really shitty. Like, I don't want to feel shitty. I don't want to feel bad. I don't want to feel like that. And so, I'm going to focus on things that bring me joy. I'm going to focus on things that I love. I'm going to do what I can in that space to just feel better wherever that takes me. And then I'm like, okay, well, half this hoop's on. Put that one back. This one's still down, ready to fight, but this one's on, and we're doing better. We're doing okay. And so I feel like this is reminding us for Friday, like, choose yourself, choose what you want, and no judgment. If you want to, like, both hoops down, you want to go for the throat, you want to go, I'm not going to judge you. That's your right. You're entitled to experience your life the way you see fit. So if that's what you want, have at it. Embrace it. Enjoy it. you know? My emotional set points can be changed. Yes. Yes. You know? And I'm going to start recognizing I say that too much. And so let's see what the next card has to offer to expand. So card two, and just remember the cards you choose are focal pieces or focal energies for that day. All cards are a part of our reading. So card two, but whose truth is the true truth? It's a little tongue twister. But whose truth is the true truth? With enough here, and it's for Friday. So, with enough attention to anything, the essence of what you have been giving thought to will eventually become a physical manifestation. And then, as others give attention to it, they help it expand. Oh, we see. Yeah. In time, this manifestation, whether wanted or not, is called truth. Deliberate creation is about deliberately choosing those experiences you make your truths. Do y'all feel slapped? I feel slapped. I feel like, you know, thank you for calling me out. But whose truth is the true truth? What does that say to you? How does that make you feel? What comes up for you with this card? I feel rather attacked right now, don't I? Honestly, and I think that one of the easiest things for us to really see how this plays out is in a very negative way. I think that we have all someone says something about a person, right? And then gossip. And it's like, oh, did you hear about this? Did you hear about this? And no one checks in with that person. No one's like, oh, is this true? Like, what's going on here? Are you okay? Whatever. No one checks in on that person, the target, right? Everyone's gossiping, talking shit, just being rude, ignorant, and believing they're all talking this gossip, and then it somehow becomes true. That's true about this person. They were known for this, but it wasn't true, right? It wasn't true. But you see, we made it true. All of us participating in that gossip, participating in, claiming something about someone that we didn't even discern. We didn't even say, hey, are you okay? What's up? Is this, this is what's being said, right? We make it true. So, whose truth is the true truth? First of all, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what other people um, it doesn't matter what other people are saying. First of all, second of all, mind our business. Thirdly, it's so important. It is so important to disengage with the thought processes, the things that other people are saying, the shit that is being expressed, that doesn't align with us. We know who we are. I would hope, you, I know me. I know what I'm about. I know what I'm aligned with. And so people want to run their mouths, not saying they are, but if they want to, let them. That's okay. That's okay. And another thing, look at me, I'm like preaching over here. Another thing is that let them believe and think what they want. A lot of times people are making judgments about you based on a person that you are no longer, a form of you, right? People make judgments about me still to this day based on something I said, or something I made them feel, or something that I expressed like several years back, yeah. When I was in a place of hurt, when I was in a place of discovery about myself, when I was in a place of whatever I was in. I'm not that person anymore. Sure, that person is still a part of me, but I'm not that person. And so you can't judge. I mean, you can. It's your right, but it would be ignorant. Judge me for being that person because I am no longer there. Does that make sense? And we don't have to apologize for that anymore. Well, hello, Angie. Good to see you. We don't have to apologize for that. We own our shit, take responsibility, move forward. And so if someone wants to believe something about you that was expressed, or if someone wants to create something, that's on them. don't engage. But whose truth is the true truth? Focus on yours. Focus on your truth. Focus on what you know is right for you. Allow yourself to engage with that. Allow yourself to start making more time for the things that matter to you and the things that are important in your life. And fuck the rest. Shit. um yeah. So let me see. Let me see. So how does that make you feel? Hmm. I like that. Regardless of external triggers, you can deliberately choose how you want to react, how you want to respond or not respond, for sure. Yes. Yes. I like that. I feel like in my life situation, is that the truth of who really is telling the truth will be shown, and who is slandering will be caught. Yeah, absolutely. And the thing is like people, it sucks. It sucks because when people slander, when people lie, when people talk shit, we know our truth and we know that that's not what they're painting is not accurate. And we don't have control over that. That sucks. But the thing is like when we live our truth, when we focus on what makes us happy, we focus on our lives, that changes everything. Then we're not giving them more power, more fuel. When it's like, okay, you can say what you want, express that. I'm going to live in alignment with me. I'm going to focus on what is important to me. I'm going to live my life as I see fit, and so that is what will stand out. And your ignorance about me, about my life, that's on you. And I'm not here to prove you wrong or right or whatever. I'm here to live my life in accordance with my stuff, and I'm going to do that. If you know your own truth and your own motivations, what other people say or do doesn't matter. Exactly, it does not matter. Nope. Nope. Okay. Thank you. Yes, I hope so. Their gossiping is not our business. Nope. uh, what others think of me is none of my business. Truth. Um, True, but I'm still praying that you get exposed, or yeah, and well, and this is the thing, and this is the thing. They will get their own. They will, because, and again, if that's what their focus is on ignorance. Their focus is on lying, right, and creating a lie and causing harm. And that way, they're going to bring that about for themselves. Uh, it's not even about right or wrong. Sometimes it's about where you place your energy. Disconnect from the bullshit and channel the energy into growing you. Yeah, absolutely. It's not about right or wrong. It's about what's right for you. So don't worry about other people in that sense. Yep. uh, so card three, I got distracted. Card three. This is hilarious. But we'll just wait till we get to the other cards. Card three is my attention to it invites it in. Card three for what? Card three for Friday. Every thought that you give your attention to expands on and becomes a bigger part of your vibrational mix. Whether it is a thought of something you want or a thought of something you do not want, your attention to it invites the essence of it into your experience. So, what does that say to you? How does that make you feel? It's rather fitting, rather fitting for what we've been talking about. But it's kind of like a harsh realization when we recognize, like, if I give this my attention, I'm inviting it in. On some level, I give this my attention, I invite it in. I give this my attention, I participate in the creation of it. I give this my energy, my investment, my intention, my attention, and I allow this, I invite this, I ask this to be a part of my experience. So what am I asking to? I know those damn loopholes. uh that's funny, that made me laugh. uh so, what am I asking to be a part of my life? a part of my experience? How is my life manifesting? What is going great and what is, maybe not going so well? What's not going so great? Let's pay attention to that. How? How? Well, thank you, Vanessa, for being here. First of all, I would love to pronounce your name right there, but I know that I would mess it up totally. But it's super awesome. Um, yes. So, he who shall not be named. hmm So my attention to it invites it in, and so what does that say to you? How is that manifesting? And pay attention to the good things, because again, paying attention to the good things invites more of those things. Paying attention to the things that are working out well, that feel good, that helps. And also being mindful of the things that are going wrong, the things that are not so fun, the things that are, kind of challenging and friction oriented. Paying attention to that in a way, being mindful of it, oh, okay, so I see I'm utilizing a lot of my time worrying about this. Focus on the challenging part of this. Well, hello, Kathy. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Yes. And so paying attention to those things more, right, invites that energy in. But I don't want to experience that friction if I don't have to, or at least for not as long as I need to. And so I'm going to recognize that, oh, I've been really focused in this space. That's not that great. And so I'm going to pull back a little and start focusing on this. Apparently, this is what we're doing. This is what we're focusing on. We do this. Whoosh. We're going to start focusing on the things that are happy, that I feel good about, that I really love. Like, oh, cool, I moved my office around. I love it. Yes, it's messy, but guess what? That's okay. That's okay. It'll get clean eventually. But I love the ability to be able to move things around, shift the energy. I'm really grateful to be here today with you and to be on camera, to be seen, and to share so you can see my fun facial expressions because, they're entertaining. Um, there's a lot of great stuff. I can focus on that and I invite all of that energy in. I want to continue to do this. I do. And so I focus on the solutions. I focus on the things that feel great. Yeah. That I should stop entertaining what I'm not leaning towards, to give more attention to the ones I want in my life and my education, because only that will bring. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You know it. You know already. And that's the thing. We already know. Like, stop entertaining. Stop entertaining the stuff that you already know you're not leaning towards. And start entertaining and giving attention to what is in your life that you love, and your education, and all the things that you enjoy. So yes, focus more on that. Mm-hmm. Yes. So now let's get into the harshness. You ready for that? The next three cards. Let's get real. That was the asking is given cards. They're nice and uplifting. And now we're gonna go to the metamorphosis, which is like the nitty gritty, like the change, the stuff. So the first card, which is card four, the scythe. Scythe. So what does a scythe represent to you? To sever, cut out, cut out. They're light. That's what I like about them, because they're like lighter, but they also kind of like pay attention, like, call you out kind of thing. But metamorphosis, not so much. It's like, okay, hoops are down. We're gonna go for the throat in this reading. So scythe, to sever, cut out, sorrow, death, and growth. Sorrow, death, and growth. Yeah, yeah. So, my emotional set points can be changed is the card that it connects with. And so with the scythe, to sever, to cut out, what does that say? What does that say to you? And it's saying, Look. Ooh. Yes. Sorry, I'm looking at your picture. I love that hair color. Tracy. That's cute hair color right there. Focusing on my mental health, business, and new job, and my family, of course. Yes, absolutely. And so, you're fine, Kathy. I know. I gotcha. And so, the scythe, we recognize that maybe we're not ready to let some things go, and that's okay. That's okay. If you're not ready to let things go, be aware that you do want to, and that you kind of need to. But I'm holding on to some things. Slowly allow yourself to let go. Like this is the thing. The scythe comes up and it's like we got to cut. We got to cut this out. We got to stop. We have to we have to be very, very severe in this. And so, yes, sometimes it's necessary for you to take your time. Like, I don't want to let go of this. I don't, case in point, I don't want to let go of my anger. My anger I've had with me from this experience, blah, blah, blah. I've held on to it because it's a part of me, I feel. It's a part of me, and I don't want to let go of it because if I let go of my anger, then what is left? I don't know. There's a fear there. But it's also saying, look, if you hold on to your anger, then you're just going to be angry and you're experiencing your life from an angry place. Even if you're not always expressing that anger, when we hold on to that anger or fear, we are still painting our cosmic canvas with that energy. And so the scythe comes in, it's like, you got to cut that shit out. You have to cut that shit out. And yes, it might take some time, but know that you want to make that change. Know that this is something you want for yourself. And death is something that we have to really just come to terms with. Death is a part of life. We all get there. We all do, and it is a natural part of life. And it's not just like the death of the body. It's not just the death of the body, but we have experiences that die. We have friendships or relationships that die. We have things in our lives. Why am I always like, talk with my hands, constantly that die? And so death is a part of our life. Death is a part of our experience. But if we focus on like the negative aspect of those things, if we focus on the terrible aspects, like how we feel on some level that's negative, if we give that more of our attention than the actual growth of something, the actual beauty of something, that the recognition that when something dies, it actually leaves something beautiful, and so when we turn that around, when we say, okay, yes, I understand that this process has to die. I understand that this behavior, this pattern in my life has to be laid to rest. And so it hurts and I'm scared, but I also know that it's going to produce growth and healing. And I also know that greatness will come of this, and it's just a natural progression of life. And so I'm going to focus on that hope. I'm going to focus on the things that feel better. I'm going to focus on that solution and trust in the process. So the scythe is like, it's time. Cut it out. So what do you have to cut out? What toxic programming that is yours or that you are perpetuating or that you are participating in has to be cut out. Stop it. Stop. Let me get a little sip, y'all. Oh no, I thought I opened this. I try to open it before, otherwise sometimes I spill it. Okay. Card 2. Or 5. Card 5. Capricorn. Sorry, I'm laughing. Capricorn. The planner, responsible, frugal, ambitious, self-doubting, Capricorn energy. Capricorn's also, very organized, or likes to organize things, or likes to have an idea of how things should be planned out so they can actually make things happen. Capricorn rising here, so hey. So but whose truth is the true truth, Cap? Yeah. So what I like about this and what I feel like this is saying is you can't control everything. You can only control your own situation. You can only control really how you respond to something. Um, and I think that it's also important for you to be responsible for all of us to be responsible for our participation in things, and it is important that we understand that I am responsible for me and you know, me and what I do alone. That's me, my energy, my vibration. I'm responsible for that. Okay. And so it's also like, you know, stop worrying about the world around us. Stop worrying about what this person is doing, what that person is saying. Stop it and start focusing more on you. You have to be a little stubborn. You have to be a little stubborn in the sense of it's time to stop, you know, putting yourself aside and it's storm. What the hell is a storm? Oh my God. It's time. I was thinking start in time, and I don't know. It's time to start putting yourself first. You can't be frugal with yourself, with your growth. It is important that you place yourself first. What is your truth? Stop worrying about what others are saying is your truth. That doesn't matter. What is your truth? What is it that you represent? Give yourself time to grow and to heal. Give yourself the resources to plan out what it is that you want to experience in your life. So Capricorn can be very focused and give a great big fuck you to anything that gets in their way. Yeah. And that's, you know, Friday, you know, this is for Friday energy. What's coming up? What do we need to pay attention to? Be a little stubborn, you know, plan what needs to happen. No, have a plan in place and stick with it. Also go for it. Go for what you want to create. Go for what you want to focus upon, and stop worrying about what other people are saying is the truth and start focus on yours. Start focusing on yours. Start focusing on what you want to give life to. Okay. And so card six, card six is Scorpio. Scorpio, yes, the scorpion. Oh my goodness. The mystic, cathartic, complex, erotic, piercing, power hungry, jealous, Scorpio, power hungry, erotic, piercing, ruthless today for sure. There is some very ruthless, could be kinky too. Who knows? Maybe you need to be a dom for the night if you're not. Maybe you need to take some control, right? Whatever. So Scorpio is our sixth card. What does that say to you? You know, cathartic. What is what would be a cathartic experience for you? You know, what would be a very therapeutic, very healing experience for you to have right now? What's the first thing that pops into your head? You know, what are you going through, and what would be great for you to heal, to work through? I also think that this is like working through body memory. I think that, you know, I think our bodies go through a lot of trauma, whether it's, you know, again, varying levels and experiences of trauma, you know, we all go through, and no judgment for any one of them, not making light of anyone. I'm not saying one is far more whatever than the other. No, our body goes through trauma. And so I feel also like this, again, my attention to it invites it in. I feel like there's a sort of like very like deep part of our emotional self that is coming up for us to experience and to release and to heal. And so with Scorpio, it's like, okay, what's coming up that I need healing? You know, what's coming up where I'm going through this process in life and I'm realizing it's not about other people. It's not about what other people are saying about me. It's about me. It's about how I participate and engage in my life. It's about how I respond. It's about how I feel about myself. It's about, what is going on deep within me. What am I holding on to? What has my body been through? What It's time for me to appreciate the beauty in which my body is, at every given moment, every shape and every size, every experience. When we go through really traumatic things, our body remembers, yes, but our body can also clear it out. Our body can also heal, and it takes time. But also, it's something that we can release. It's something that we can say, hey, this is my body. Just because my body experienced something, okay? Let me know if I'm making sense. Just because my body experienced something, I went through something, right? And so, um, yes, this is my body though. I'm housed here, right? So whatever I experience, you don't have power over me. You don't have power over this. This is my home. This is my space. This is my temple. And so I get to reclaim that. That's mine. You are nothing. What has happened to me, what I've experienced, I get to decide what happens here now, what from this point forward. And so with Scorpio, it's like, you know what? I'm going to give attention to feeling good. I'm going to give attention to healing. I'm going to give attention to liberating myself from this experience. I'm not going to focus on the experience. I'm going to focus on the solution. I'm going to focus on feeling better than I have. Does that make sense? And so that's kind of what's coming up with this energy. This isn't a surface level game. No, no. Uh, yeah, Scorpio dives deep into the waters to get to the bottom of shit and pokes everything with its stinger. Awesome. Yeah, if that's what you want, go for it. Yeah, working on giving up drinking for a healthier and happier lifestyle. Yeah, I don't drink as much. I used to drink a lot, and I love it. I love drinking, but it doesn't. I don't get buzzed much anymore after the diabetes. Like, it's just hard, and I know it's not great for me. So yeah, I stopped drinking coffee. It's been around month two, going on month two. I don't drink as much, once in a blue moon. Yeah, so do it if that's what you want. Go for it. You got it. You feel better too. You really do. Again, no judgment. You want to drink, drink. Have fun with it. But so, what do you think these cards are saying for our Friday? What do you think they are expressing? We have my emotional set points can be changed, but whose truth is the true truth? My attention to it invites it in. Scythe, Capricorn, and Scorpio. Yes, these cards, I'm going to show this. These cards are intense but not bad. No, they're not bad. Death is a natural part of life. Time to get serious, go deep, and cut that shit out. Yes, yes. And so Friday is a really great day to just, relax and have self care, and enjoy the process. Like, focus on what it is that you need to heal, what it is you need in your life to work through, and know that you have to start cutting things out. You have to start making those decisions for yourself. Like, what do I need? And let me focus on what I need and what I love and what I enjoy, and let me start severing ties and making a sacrifice to limit exposure to things that are just not in my highest and best. They're not in interest for me, right? And so I need to focus on coming up with a plan, maybe having a plan to focus on what I want to be doing. So come up with a plan. So again, if, someone's Angie wants to stop drinking. So okay, cool. Maybe you want to limit. Limit drinking. Let's say instead of drinking a whole bottle of wine a day, limit it to a glass of wine every couple of days, and then until you get to a place where it's like, okay, I'm going to limit it to no wine, right? It's just coming up with a plan that works for you, and then focusing on that so you have something to give your attention to, knowing that you're inviting that energy in. So always remember, y'all, always remember that you have power, and it's your body, it's your temple, and you are healing, and it is going to require you to dig deep. It is going to require you to face those fears, but it's also in a way that it's reminding us that death is a natural process of life. And so death is simply an initiation, because life carries on, life continues. And so when things die, it's just transforming, and it's helping us just take the next step in our life. Yeah. So Friday's going to be a good day. I like it. I like the energy for Friday. I like it. So if you have any last minute thoughts or questions, please feel free. I think that's a really good overview of Friday, of what's coming up, and into our weekend. This is the time, y'all, where I will invite you to join me on Patreon, patreon.com/the Deviant Witch. I do a week ahead reading every Sunday, and then I do daily readings Monday through Friday, different tiers, different days, different tiers. I do archetypal posts inspired by that day's planetary influence. I do a lot. I have a lot of content right now already up on Patreon. So if it's something you're interested in, please check it out. That's where I do a lot of these videos. So if you think I'm not doing videos anymore, that's not true. I just they're on my Patreon. That's what I do for to make a business, for my business, to pay the bills and all that. And so that's where they're at. So if you want to gain access to it, you can check it out. Check it out. It's a lot of fun, and that's where I take requests too. So if you have something that you're working on, you have special requests for future content, that's where I'll take requests, and we'll work on that together. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else I want to say. Yeah, so I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to share this with you. I hope you enjoyed it and that you're able to take something from it. And if you don't want to join Patreon, you don't have to. If you want to support this channel, this business, this adventure, you're more than welcome to just like, comment, and share my content. You can bless me through my Amazon wish list or PayPal, or just by communicating here. That helps so much too. So all of it is wonderful. So yeah, I really thank you for being a part of this, and it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. So with that being said, y'all, with that being said, I'm going to go. I think I have something else I have to do, and I feel like I'm forgetting something, but oh well. Thank you again. I will talk to you soon. And if you have any questions, always reach out. I'm happy to help where I'm able to. I have more cleaning and crocheting to do, so I will talk to you. I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Take care.